The Botanist story of why a whiskey distillery are we making a gin, certainly from 2001, the resurrection, the possibilities that the distillery has just for whiskey, it was almost the evolution of distilling the sense of place, because Islay, Bruichladdich is where we are, it's everything to us, and as distillers that curiosity is really why we make the Botanist here. Jim, wanting to create a gin, wanting to explore the flavours of Islay, there being two botanists on the island, he went to speak with them and essentially, what have you got? What can we pick? What is available? What is going to work? We haven't changed anything about the recipe. We make the same style, make the same way, and I think there's a testament there to a lot of the skill and the knowledge of the people who were involved in putting the Botanist together initially. The distillation process takes a little preparation, so we charge the still, Ugly Betty here, with NGS at 57% alcohol, adding a bit of octomore spring water in there to bring the strength down. Then we will use our 9 core botanicals, we load them in the still in a particular order, which is a trade secret. And then we'll start to add a little bit of heat very, very gently to the still. Before it's too hot to leave your hand in, then that's the right temperature. This is just steeping the 9 core botanicals in the NGS. As we warm that alcohol up, you start to get the natural oils, coming through into the alcohol. Then 12 hours later, we'll come in, whatever time that may be in the morning, we'll put the botanical bag into the casket in the neck of the still. We'll start to bring the temperature back up and start to distill. When we're running spirit, it's about 7 hours of running spirit. So it's a long, long time. Really, for the amount we take from the still, 7 hours is a huge, huge amount of time. But that's really, really important to the flavour, to the texture, to how we distill, to the qualities we look for in the distillate. So through the distillation, we monitor very closely basically the strengths and the flavours coming through. And we'll do that with the hydrometers and with a thermometer to check the alcohol content. When we're distilling, the scents in the still house are just incredible. And all of a sudden you get these kind of really aromatic wild botanicals giving off a scent. The vapours coming through from the still, that come through the neck, that come through the water jacket and into the casket where the botanicals are. There's 2 types of distillation there. There's kind of a vapour infusion of the Islay botanicals, and then the kind of steeping inside the still to treat the botanicals in different ways, because they're prepared in different ways to get the natural oils, to get the flavours from them in the right way. With the Botanist, we don't want to be just adding treated water, so we use the octomore spring water to blend with alcohol for the right bottling strength. The quality of the water is phenomenal. It's crystal clear, it's beautifully, beautifully soft, and it just allows all those flavours to come through. So again, it's another element from Islay, something that's really important to us. What really makes the Botanist is the 22 Islay botanicals and the distillation here, by us. We make a great spirit, and people will find the best way that they enjoy it, and that's what it's all about. It's about enjoying a great spirit.